Why are you taking so long to wash clothes? You've eaten that food for nothing. Keep this up. And don't eat dinner tonight.
Hurry up and feed the pig.
You'll need to make dinner soon, and you can't do anything right. Look at old Lee's daughter-in-law. She's so hardworking.
Luna King has been married to Mount Wong for 20 years, been bossed around by my mother-in-law for 20 years, and I've put up with this family's bullying for 20 years.
Eldest son's wife, give me that bracelet you brought with you. Mom promised it to me.
The bracelet I got as part of my dowry. No way I'm giving it to you. Mom said yes.
No. You dare say no in this house? Then forget paying your son's tuition. Mom handles the money in this family. Mom. Please come out and be the judge. Sis-in-law won't give me the bracelet.
William Great Mountain. I've done more than enough for this family. Worked for 20 years without complaint. Now even my dowry bracelet is about to be taken away. I've had enough.
How dare you talk back? Rose likes your bracelet. Take it off and give it to her.
No way. It's been 20 years. I've worked as a slave, washing clothes, feeding pigs, cooking. Every job in and out of this house was mine alone. Why does the second son's wife do nothing? She sleeps till noon and hasn't even washed chopsticks. And now you want her to take my dowry bracelet too.
What do you mean, take? Rose liking your bracelet is your good fortune. You're the eldest daughter-in-law, and you don't even have that much sense. Hand it over to me.
She's hitting me. The daughter-in-law is hitting her mother-in-law.
Everyone, come look. My daughter-in-law is hitting me. I'm an old woman, I can't go on living.
What happened? What's going on?
Autumn, how could you hit Mom?
Are you blind? See any injuries on her? I only gave her a little shove.
A shove? You can't do that either.
Dashin, you're finally here. Your wife's gotten way too bold. She actually dared to hit me. All I did was ask her to give the bracelet to Hongmei, and she actually hit me. You have to stand up for me.
Big brother, sis-in-law was fierce just now.
She knocked Mom flat on the ground.
That bracelet was part of my dowry. I'm not giving it to anyone. If you want one, buy it yourself.
No, the bracelet has to go to Rose Plum today. Big Mountain, go. Bring Mom the bracelet.
Honey. Then give the bracelet to Rose Plum.
Wong Big Mountain. 20 years ago, you said was bad for me to hawk goods in public, and made me stay home to serve you, raise the kids. For a full 20 years, I did all the work in this house, slaving away for your whole family. Every penny made went straight to your mother. Your second brother's family lived high, and with just one word from his wife, she could take my dowry bracelet. But our son's tuition? Always, you pinch pennies and can't even come up with. You still haven't given me last month's living expenses. Have you done right by me and our son? I've had enough. I'll say this just once. If you won't split the family up, then we're getting a divorce. It's been 20 years. Today, I'm living for myself.
I want to split up. Let's make this clear first.
What needed to be said? I've already said it all.
Split up? You dare say that? Who gave you the guts to say that?
I gave myself the guts.
Sister-in-law, you can't say that. If we split up, how will you survive? You'll starve.
Whether we starve or not is between Deshawn and me. No need for you to worry about it. Wong Deshawn. Last time I'm saying this. Don't ask me again. We split up or we get divorced. You choose.
Show you. You.
"20 years ago. Because of one word from King Deshawn, he didn't want me out in public, afraid of gossip, and told me to stay home and enjoy life. To be a wife and raise the kids. I gave up everything. 20 years. Working my fingers to the bone like a slave. But now I know I was terribly wrong. I don't know if, 20 years ago, these old sisters and customers would still remember me.
Honey, don't take it too seriously with my mom and them. That's how they are. You know. They'll be fine in a few days.
These past 20 years, you two have always played the good cop and bad cop. I've had enough and I'm sick of hearing it. Now, give me $10 for our son's living
The money is with Mom. Mom said things are tight this month.
You give all your pay to your mother every month. You don't even leave money for your son's living expenses.
Autumn, where are you going?
To do business. I'm going back to the career I gave up 20 years ago.
You're still going to do that kind of job where you're out in public?
I'm choosing my own path. I'll go myself. 20 years ago, I was an unmarried girl. You said it was wrong, me being out in public, so I listened to you. I gave up everything. 20 years later, I'm old and worn out now. If you use that excuse again to stop me, Wang Dashin, I'll be so disappointed in you. "20 years ago, I lived for others. 20 years later, I'll live for myself." It's been 20 years, Wu Meng. Do you still remember me? Who are you? No contact for 20 years.
No need to meet.
Wu Meng, don't close the door. Meng, I was wrong. My fault. 20 years ago, our business was booming. I chose to listen to Wang Dashin. I gave up my career. For 20 years, I never dared come find you. I know. Back then, I left. You took on everything by yourself. Because I stepped away, I know exactly how much you lost.
So this time, are you still running?
I'm done running. This time, let's sisters make something happen together.
What are you going to do? Did you wash the baby's diapers? Is dinner ready?
Want me to help? I'll handle it myself. Got it. You keep drinking. Tomorrow. Come see me tomorrow. I still don't have a place to stay. I only have $2 on me. I'm planning to go back into the same business we did 20 years ago. It's been 20 years. A lot has changed.
But
I heard Mr. Chan, who used to work really well with us, is now doing big business. You can go find him. He's on the east side of the county town, at the big fruit market, buying fruit there. Use my name. He should still remember me. Boss Chin. Does he still remember me? Go see him and you'll know. Meng, thank you. No need to be so polite. Once I settle the kids tomorrow, I'll come find you. Let's do this together. It's been 20 years. I can finally face you now. This time, I won't give up halfway. 20 years ago, I was a peddler, hauling these fruits to the county seat and the provincial capital. I was on this road, back and forth many times. I knew this land best. After I got married, I gave up everything, just because William Dajon said. He didn't like me showing my face in public. This time, I will never quit halfway again.
Li Chiuyue.
Mr. Chen, 20 years. I thought you wouldn't recognize me.
20 years. Thought you'd never come back for me. I still remember how driven you were back when you were in the fruit business. I heard you got married. When you quit, I was bummed for a long time.
Mr. Chen, look, you'll be on the front page. 20 years ago, we were the best partners, and I ruined it all.
It's not too late now. Your drive and your strict standards for fruit quality. You're the best I've ever seen. So, it's time to pick it back up. Really?
Yeah.
A 200,000 yuan acquisition target. Same as before, you collect the fruit, and I'll handle the sales. The main demand is grapes, apples, and crown pears. Have an old buying warehouse on the county main road. It was used before, but now empty. You can use it. But I need to be clear with you. Quality has to be tightly controlled. If the quality is not up to par, I won't take it either.
Don't worry, Mr. Chen. Quality is my life.
Why are you here? Where's your kid?
I left him with my mom. I said I'd do this with you. How could I not come?
This is it. It's a bit out of the way.
That doesn't matter. As long as we put our heart into, we'll make it work.
All right, let's do it. Autumn Moon Fruit Buying Station. Nice ring to it.
20 years. I'm back on my feet again.
Chiuyue, this time we're gonna make something of ourselves.
Absolutely.
Boss, are you buying grapes?
What kind?
Kyoho, my family grew them. Kyoho from our farm.
The top look good. Is underneath the same?
Of course. My family doesn't do shady stuff like that.
Ma'am. The top ones are good, the bottom ones are bad. I can't pay you the same price as outside for this stuff.
Why not? They're all grapes, all from the same vine.
When I buy fruit, I care about quality. Me, Lily Autumn Moon, I never cut corners on this. How about this? Pick the rotten ones at the bottom. For the good ones on top, I'll pay 10 cents more than the outside price.
10 cents more?
Right. I have one condition. Next time you deliver, the quality on top and bottom must match.
Of course. Don't worry.
86 pounds total. 86 pounds, 10 cents more than outside. Take it.
You're straight with people, boss. I'll go back and tell the villagers to sell to you.
Remember, no cheating.
Good quality is key to working together long term.
Don't worry. Zach keeps his word.
Autumn, you've got a head for this. Pay 10 cents more for good goods, and people will bring the best stuff. Once the quality will keep buying from us long term. We need to tread carefully on this road.
Aren't you Damien's wife? Why are you running a buying station again? Didn't Damien tell you before? Not to show in public anymore?
Brother Zach, if you're here to sell pears, let's talk price. If you're here to gossip, the door's over there. Take care.
Of course I'm selling.
Out.
We're from the same village. Can you offer more?
Brother Zach, we're from the same village, so I won't cheat you. The price is the same as others, 10 cents higher than outside, but the quality has to...
Of course. When have I, Zach, ever done anything shady?
Everything under here is rotten fruit. I'm not taking this kind of stuff.
Why not? Good fruit like this isn't common.
If you lack good produce, don't come sell. We don't take a rotten fruit.
Aren't you making this hard on people? We're all from the same village.
I don't accept rotten fruit, and I don't do business with rotten-hearted people.
Humph, what's so great about that? I don't care anyway. Pa. Boss, I've got some crystal pears here. Want to see if you'll take them?
Nice pears. Received.
Thanks, boss. I'll come sell again next time.
If this quality again next time, I'll take it all. Quality comes first. Got it.
I need to go back and tell Great Mountain about this.
Don't rush. One at a time. If the quality's good, I'll take it all.
This buyer offers a fair price. If you don't mix in bad ones, it's really worth it.
Autumn Moon, Great Mountain Wang is here. Why are you here?
What's your relationship with the man who sold pears yesterday?
A business relationship. They bring pears to sell, and I buy them.
Client relationship. You were chatting with a man in front of everyone. What was I supposed to think?
Walter Mountain. You can't threaten me with that anymore. And I gave you two choices, split the family or get divorced. Decided?
What exactly is your relationship with that man?
I told you, it's a client relationship. Walter Mountain, it's been 20 years. I'm taking back my dream. This isn't a discussion or an explanation. I'm telling you this is how I truly feel deep down. Now it's your call. Divorce. Or split up the family.
Let me think about it.
Think? You've been thinking for 20 years. What kind of life have I had for 20 years? You've always wanted both. You had to please your mother and me too. She slaps me, then you hand me something. You're not a bad person. But this is not the life I want. Give me an answer right now.
I'll go back and tell Mom we're splitting up the family.
Dashin, I didn't misjudge you. Now that we've decided, we have to stay strong. We'll make a good life together.
What do you mean, split up the family? I raised you for nothing. You actually want to split from me?
Mom, I've made up my mind. We're splitting tomorrow.
Big brother, you can't do this. Mom's getting old. If you split family, what will the villagers think about us?
Big brother, this is unfilial. Was raising you easy for mom?
I'm an unfilial son. All these years, who did all the housework? Autumn Moon. I gave Mom every penny of my pay. And you spent your money on yourself. Your wife hasn't even washed a pair of chopsticks, and you say I'm unfilial?
You're the eldest.
You should give in to your younger brother.
Give in? I've been giving in for 20 years. I don't need to anymore. Let's split the family.
Mom. The only reason Big Brother wants to split the family is because sister-in-law stirred it up. I heard she set up a fruit buying station.
A buying station? She's just a woman. What does she know about running a buying station?
Exactly. Let's go make trouble at her buying station tomorrow and see if she can keep it going. She made a scene to split the family, so we'll wreck her business.
Okay. We'll go tomorrow. Let's see what she can do to me.
We took in quite a lot today, and it's all good quality. Yeah, word's gotten around, so people are bringing in the good stuff.
Come take a look, everyone. A daughter-in-law egging her husband on to split up the family? That's outrageous.
If you want to make a scene, do it at home. This is my collection station, not a place to throw a fit.
You've got some nerve talking. You talked my son into splitting up the family. What are you after?
Exactly, sister-in-law. Mom treated you like her own daughter, and this is how you repay her?
Folks. Since everyone's here, I'll make clear I've been married into the kings for 20 years. I've done the laundry, fed the pigs, cooked, worked the fields. Everything in and out of this house, I did alone. Why should I be the only one supporting this family? This family has to split.
She's right. This has gone too far.
Great Mountain, look at your wife. She's humiliating me in front of all these people.
Mom, stop it. This family must split. Folks, I know exactly how much my wife has suffered all these years. I'm laying it out now. I, Winston Dawson, am splitting this family.
Well said. A man should take responsibility.
Fine, you want to split up, right? Then 3 acres of good land go to the second son, and 3 acres of barren land go to you.
Mom, how can you be so unfair? 3 acres of barren land? Nothing will grow there. Why do that?
You're the one who insisted on splitting up. If we do it, that's how it's done. Otherwise, don't even think about it.
You.
Dawson, maybe it's still workable.
Autumn Moon, 3 acres of barren land. Hardly anything grows there.
Dashin, trust me. With hard work, even wasteland can turn into fields.
Alright, that's it then. From today on, we each go our own way.
Dashin, what's wrong?
Show you it. I quit the factory job today.
You quit?
Your buying station will be risky without a man. I want to stay by your side and help you. I just got this from Mom. Not much, but take it for now. Hurry and pay our son's living expenses. I was a bastard before. From now on, I'll treat you right.
Dashin, you didn't let me down.
Autumn moon. Nothing grows in this land.
The soil is a bit poor, but it's not impossible. Plant fruit trees. This land may be barren, but it gets good sun. Fit for fruit trees.
Fruit trees? It'll take 3 to 5 years to bear fruit. Can we afford to wait that long?
We can wait. Buying station is bringing in money. We can take our time here. Besides, in 3 or 5 years, this land will be our gold mine.
Boss Lee, these are fresh apricots from my family. Give them a try.
These apricots are sweet.
We've been growing them for 5 or 6 years. This is our first big harvest.
Brother, your apricots are quality. I'll take them. From now on, however many you have, I'll...
Really? That's great.
Molly, make a note. We'll buy this man's apricots at 5 cents above market.
Mom, I heard brother's wife and the others went to plant those 3 acres of wasteland.
Nothing grows in that land, not even grass.
And they're planting fruit trees? What a joke.
Let them mess around. Sooner or later, they'll come back and beg me.
Mom, their buying station is doing so well. Should we open one too and steal their business?
Damon, what are you doing? You think this lousy land can grow anything?
We're planting fruit trees. My wife said so. In 3 to 5 years, this will be good land.
You're wasting your time. If this land can grow fruit trees, I'll twist my head off and let you use it as a stool.
Then you'd better keep that head safe.
Autumn moon. Do you really think these trees will survive?
It'll live. If we take care of it, it'll make it. Just like our life. As long as we stick together, we'll live well for sure. Boss Chan, what brings you here in person?
I came to check out your buying station. Looks pretty good.
We have to thank you, Boss Chan, otherwise we couldn't have settled down here.
The quality really is great, Autumn Moon. You really didn't let me down. Let me tell you something. The supermarkets in the provincial capital need a lot of fruit, if your goods can keep up this level of quality. I can help connect you with bigger sales channels.
Really?
But the volume will be huge. Can you keep up with that kind of output?
Yes, I can. As long as you give me the chance, I'll do whatever it takes to deliver the goods.
That's what I needed to hear. Now I can relax.
Guess what I saw in town?
What?
Big brother and sister-in-law's buying station is booming. There was a long line at the door.
Thanks. Isn't this the Wong family's second daughter-in-law? Why are you sneaking around here?
I was just passing by. Just looking.
Now that you've seen enough, you're not welcome here.
What's with the attitude? It's just a lousy buyback station.
I'm not showing off. I make a living with my own 2 hands, without stealing or robbing. I don't live by taking advantage of other people.
Mom. Their collection station is doing so well. Why are we the ones left out here starving? Mom. Big brother quit his job. He stopped giving us money too. What are we supposed to do now?
He's got a mind of his own now. He won't even listen to me anymore.
Mom. Let's go tell the villagers that he's broke now. Can't pay up. No matter how high the price is, it's no use.
We took in 8,000 gene of fruit this month. Sold 6,000 gene. Gross profit.
No, look here. The shipping cost was too low.
You're really careful.
In business, every penny has to be counted clearly.
Autumn Moon. Did Ruby Plum go to the buying station today?
She did. Molly drove her away.
Uncle Zach, did you go sell fruit today?
Yeah. Sister-in-law offered a higher price. I got 50 more yuan for each basket.
Uncle Zach, you'd better be careful. What if you end up with no money? And the goods get seized?
What do you mean?
I heard his accounts are a real mess. Some people got burned by him.
Rose, quit stirring things up here. We all trust Boss Lee. But your family. When you split the property, you gave them the worst land. That was low.
Autumn Moon. Eat an apple.
When did you learn to peel apples?
Just now. Aren't apples your favorite?
Big Mountain. I really think there's hope for the days ahead.
Mom, I came up with an idea. We'll get people to mix in rotten fruit, then report her for selling spoiled goods. Once her reputation's ruined, then the business is dead.
Be careful. Don't let them catch later.
What's there to be scared of? It's not like we're doing it ourselves. We'll get some outsider from my hometown to do it.
Boss Lee, look at my grapes. The quality is really great.
The quality is good. We'll take them.
Thanks, boss. I'll help you move them.
Momo checked all the grapes in the other baskets.
Didn't we already check them just now? Mine are all top quality. I wouldn't lie to you.
Momo, check them. You liar. You actually tried to scam us? I'll deal with you. Momo, our business is just getting started. Don't make trouble we can't get out of.
You liar, get out of here already. You think we're idiots?
Stop. Who sent you here? Who sent you here?
No one sent me. I came on my own.
Then tell me, which village do you live in, and what's your name?
Why should I tell you? None of your business.
There's something off about Autumn Moon. Who do you think it is?
Who else could it be?
Autumn Moon. Eat first.
Okay.
I heard about that person who came to sell rotten fruit today. Was this set up by Ruby Plum?
Most likely.
This is all my fault. I put you through all this.
It has nothing to do with you. This kind of thing happens in business. We're not afraid. As long as our goods are top quality, no one can touch us. This purchasing station solemnly promises. Report fake fruit and those who know cheating customers with fake goods. Report adulteration and get $10 reward.
Autumn Moon, that was a smart move. Put the rules out in the open for everyone to see. Anyone thinking of pulling something will have to think twice.
Honey,
Sister-in-law is sharp. She checks every box and spots right away, every time.
come on. I don't believe there's no way to deal with her.
Red Plum, it's early. Why do you look so pale?
I'm fine.
Still using rotten fruits to fool us? Aren't you afraid of payback?
You. Just you wait. Autumn Moonlee, I will never let you get away with this.
Autumn Moon. There's a big client in the provincial capital who wants to order 100,000 pounds of apples.
100,000 pounds.
Yes. But the client is very strict. The apples have to be top grade. All the same size. No bumps or bruises. No pests or disease.
Boss Chin. 100,000 pounds of premium fruit? Need time.
I know, so I'm giving you a month. Can you do it?
I can.
Good. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Here's the contract. Take a look. The price and terms are all in there.
100,000 pounds of Autumn Moon, we're gonna make it big. Our cold storage isn't big enough. Can't hold that much
Right. Cold storage really is a problem.
Boss Carter, deliver in batches? We'll send the first batch, and the rest can follow.
That could work. I can go talk to them.
Molly, contact the fruit growers in each village and determine how much top-grade fruit they can supply.
Okay, leave it to me.
Still have the nerve to feed the pigs?
Big brother.
We just got a huge order, 100,000 pounds of apples.
100,000 pounds? What gives him the right?
Mom, hear that? 100,000 pounds. He's gonna make a fortune. How about we go ask sister-in-law to give us a share of the business? What do you think?
Will she agree?
She has to, whether she wants to or not. She's a daughter-in-law of the Wong family. She should honor her mother-in-law.
You're right. She should cough up the money she made and give it to me.
Your business is doing so well, sis-in-law. Congrats.
Just say what you want.
Sis-in-law, we're family. Your business is booming, so could you spare some for us to do too?
No. This collection station was built by Molly and me, brick by brick. When the family split up then, you wouldn't give me 3 acres of barren land. Now that my business is doing well, you want a cut? No way.
I'm your mother-in-law. You made money, so it's only right you support me.
Support you? Why didn't you talk about support when we split the family? Why didn't you talk about support when you snatched my bracelet?
Why you?
Every single penny I have here was earned by Dashin and Meng Meng, 1 drop of sweat at a time. If you want it, go earn it yourselves.
What a bunch of ungrateful, heartless wolves. Let's go.
Zhou Yue. Your mother-in-law and your second sister-in-law are truly beyond saving.
Old Lee. A few small apples are at the bottom of the basket. I need to pick them out.
Dashin, you've got sharp eyes.
You won't even let these two slide? It's not that I have sharp eyes. I have to be responsible to the customers. Old Zhao, this basket of yours. Half the apples at the bottom are windfalls.
Dashin, we're all from the same village. Just cut us some slack.
Can't do that. I can't take goods like this.
Dashin, you were something today. I see you in a new light.
I learned it from you. Quality is our lifeline. Can't ruin our name.
You finally get it.
Autumn Moon. I'll buy the fruit. You stay in the office and manage the books.
Okay.
Today, I went to sister-in-law's buying station.
How was it?
There's a long line at the door. Big brother's over there checking everything. He won't take a single bad piece of fruit.
Well, look at him now, all capable.
Mom, look how successful Big Brother is now, and we can't even afford meat.
Who else's fault is that? Back when the family split up.
This time I'm not going to outsiders, going to people in the village. I'll tell them not to sell their fruit to sister-in-law.
Autumn Moon. This month we took in 60,000 gene and shipped out 40,000. At this rate, 100,000 won't be a problem. I'll contact the driver and load the truck first thing tomorrow morning.
You've worked hard, Dawson.
Not at all. This is our own business. 20 years. I finally feel like a real man. Autumn Moon. Thank you.
For what?
Thank you for not giving up on me.
Old man. Do you think I was wrong?
Mom. My eldest brother and the others haven't come to see you in half a month. Tell me, should we go find my eldest brother and ask him to give you some living expenses every month?
You think he'd give it?
You're his mother. He wouldn't dare not to.
Mom. What are you doing here?
Dawson. Mom came to see you too.
Mom's here.
She's here, she's here. Dawson. Mom knows I was wrong before. I know I favored your younger brother. But, with your brother like that, if I don't help him, who will?
Mom, you've covered for him for 20 years. Look what it's turned him into. Mom, it's not that I don't care about you. I just don't want to live that kind of life anymore.
Mom. What's done is done. Don't bring up the past. Now, Dashin will give you the support you deserve. But don't meddle in our affairs anymore. How we live our lives is up to us. It hurts inside.
Mom's getting old.
Yeah. She really is getting old.
Autumn Moon. Go ahead. Am I being too heartless?
You're not heartless. You've just finally learned to protect yourself.
I just hope Mom truly comes to her senses this time.
How's Mom? Did you get the money? No. Mom, are you crazy? If you don't ask for money, she should be supporting you anyway.
Ruby. Let me ask you something.
What?
In the past 20 years, how many times have you done the laundry? Or cooked a meal?
Wasn't I in poor health?
Poor health? While pregnant, Autumn Moon was still hauling water. You were in worse shape than she was. Hey. I used to be foolish. I thought the oldest should always give in to the younger one, but now I finally get it. You two need to stand on your own too. Your life is yours to live. I can't look after you forever.
Autumn Moon. We finished delivering this batch to Mr. Chen. We've made some money as well. I want to give Mom $10 every month. Is that okay?
Sure.
You don't mind?
She's your mother. It's right that you take care of her. If I don't have to put up with her again, I have no problem with it.
Being able to marry you in this life, Autumn Moon, is my blessing.
Heh, good that you know.
From now on, I'll never let you suffer again.
I believe you.
Boss Lee working with you, life just keeps getting better.
As long as everyone keeps up the quality, I'll always pay you the highest price.
Autumn Moon, collection station is the biggest in the county now, right?
Not the biggest, but it has the best reputation.
Good, that's what I like about you, humble and fearless.
Brother Chin, you're too kind.
Listen, a big order just came in from the provincial capital. 200,000 gene of crown pairs.
Boss Chan. 200,000 gene? We don't dare take it, but we need time.
I know. That's why I'm giving you 2 months. Can you handle it?
Yes.
With your word. Our business will be just fine.
I trust you.
If we get this 400,000 pound order from Autumn Moon, we'll strike it rich again.
Don't celebrate yet. We need to place orders with fruit growers.
Right, we need the growers to save their best fruit for us. That way we won't let Brother Chin down.
Dashin, starting tomorrow. Go to every village and sign contracts with growers. Lock in the fruit in advance.
Old Zhang, once the crown pears are ripe, save the best ones for me. We pay more than the buyers outside.
Dashin, don't worry. I'll save the best fruit for you.
Mom, this is the money your son promised you. Take it.
Only $10 a month?
What's that enough for mom to do?
$10 is still money. It's better than getting nothing at all.
Mom, tell my big brother to give you a little more.
This is his thoughtfulness as a son. I can't be too greedy.
Enough. Don't you get what's going on? Go back to your room.
Autumn Moon, have some soup. Don't wear yourself out, okay?
Big Mountain, hasn't it been pretty hard to get this far?
It really has, but it's been worth it.
It really has been worth it. This month's profit is double last month's.
That much?
Yeah, at this rate. By end of the year, we'll be able to expand the warehouse.
Good. Once we expand it, we can buy more fruit and make more money. Autumn Moon. I regret not listening to you earlier. You're our family's lucky star and moneymaker.
Silly.
This purchasing station
Is buying large quantities of quality fruit year-round, at fair prices, with cash on the spot.
Boss Lee, this is our lucky place. With them around, we won't have to worry about selling fruit. Exactly.
We used to get lowballed every time we sold fruit. Now with Boss Lee, our income has multiplied several times over.
Autumn Moon, thank you. You made me feel like a man again.
Then go cook. Hungry and want to taste your cooking.
All right.
Autumn Moon, the goods are all ready.
All set. 100,000 gene, not a pound short.
I'll have someone inspect it right away. No problem.
Check whatever you want. Big Mountain, don't be nervous. We built this step by step. There won't be a problem.
I know, it's just, I'm still a little nervous.
Trust ourselves. And trust this fruit.
Mr. Chen,
The defect rate is in.
How much?
1%.
How much did you say?
1%.
The normal standard is 5%. They got it down to 1.
Autumn Moon. I've been in the fruit business for 20 years. Never seen such a low defect rate. How did you? How on earth did you do it?
No secret. We handle every basket ourselves. We don't take rotten ones or let small ones through. Boss Chin, and when we pack them, we check them one by one. We'd rather take.
We have to be responsible to you, and to the business.
I'll take the whole batch, and I'll raise the purchase price another 5 cents per pound. That's my way of showing my approval.
Boss Chen, do you really mean that?
Of course. I always keep my word.
Thank you, Boss Chin.
Chuyue, you earned this yourselves. All 3 of you did great. Waiting for your crown pairs. I'm waiting on 200,000 pounds.
Boss Parker, don't worry. These crown pairs won't let you down.
working with Boss Parker was right.
Yeah.
Now our fruit can sell for a good price. We might really get rich from this.
An extra 5 cents a pound means grand for 100,000 pounds, Autumn Moon. We're really making money this time.
Don't get too excited. That 5 grand, take half of it and give fruit growers a bonus.
Right. Without them, we wouldn't have gotten such good fruit either.
Autumn Moon, you're a good-hearted person.
Autumn Moon. I was so nervous today.
I could tell.
I used to think doing business was a man's job. Now I finally know. You're much better at it than I am.
It's not about who's better. We can only do it well if we work together.
You drink outside every day, and we can barely afford food at home. What are you yelling about?
I earn my money, and I'll spend it.
What's wrong?
All these years.
In the end, I failed Autumn Moon.
Autumn Moon. Do you think when this shipment reaches the provincial capital, people there will like it?
You'll love them. Our fruit has to be the best. Next, we need to get the crown pears ready. Molly, what's wrong? You look awful.
Autumn, I'm sorry. Problem with the crown pears.
What problem?
Its husband. He told everyone in the village not to sell any crown pears. He carries weight there. The moment he spoke, no one there dared sell to me anymore. Autumn Moon. I dragged you into this. If it really comes to it, I'll back out. I'll give up my shares. Just leave me out of it.
Momo. What nonsense are you talking about? I don't want to drag down. 20 years ago, it was all my fault. I wasn't there with you till the end. 20 years later, how could I bear to let you leave again? I'll handle this. Wait for me here.
Isn't this Boss Lee? What brings you here?
Old Zhao, let's not beat around the... Name your price for the crown pears.
My price? Have Wu Ming come back and live a proper life, and I'll have the villagers sell you crown pears.
Why did Wu Meng come back? Hit her again? Get drunk and curse at her again? I already looked into you. Drinking, beating your wife. Wu Meng not divorcing you is more respect than you deserve. You still want her to come back?
Li Qiuyue. Don't push your luck, I'm telling you. If you don't let Wu Ming come back, you can't collect any crown pears. Then you can't fill your 200,000 pound order. Let's see what you do then.
You dare threaten me? Try.
Yeah, it is. You're all talk. Let's see how long you can keep this up.
In that case, I won't buy a single pound of crown pears from Great Mound Village.
Well,
The deal's off. But maybe that's a good thing. Mount. Put this up outside. Autumn Moon. Will this work? It will. We do honest business and owe nobody. He's threatening me by not buying the fruit.
then fine, I won't take it.
Why aren't you buying from Great Hill Village?
Aren't the crown pears from Great Hill Village best? Their villagers are stirring up trouble, so we're not buying.
If you don't buy them, what do we do if our pears rot in the fields? It's all that drunk old Joseph's fault. What did he do? Why's he got it in for Mr. Lee? Pear season's almost here. If we don't sell them now, they'll rot in the fields. Let's go find him. Old Zhao, say something, will you? QU's produce station won't take our village's pears anymore. Who are we supposed to sell our pears?
What's there to worry about? Just wait. She took an order for 400,000 pounds. If she doesn't buy here, she won't get enough.
What if she buys from other villages?
Even if she buys all the other villages, they still don't have as much as Great Ton Li Qiuyue.
She'll never cut us off.
The pears from Boulder Village are good. Take them all. Autumn Moon. The pears over in Greatfield Village. Trust me. They'll definitely come.
Old Zhao,
I heard.
Autumn Moon buying station.
Has already started.
It's pears from Boulder Village. Boulder Village is only 2.5 miles from us.
Her order is for 200,000 pounds. Boulder Village alone could never fill
They're not buying only from Boulder Village. They're taking pears from nearby villages too. If you still won't let us sell, the pears will rot in the fields. Old Zach, I don't care what fight you're having with your wife, but I have to sell my pears.
That's right.
You can't let your personal business drag down the whole village.
That's right.
Forget it. If we don't sell now, too late. Yeah. Autumn Moon Buying Station is offering better, and they pay cash on the spot, so we'll sell to her. Boss Lee, we should sell the pears now.
Didn't you say before you wouldn't sell to
That was old Zhao's idea, not ours. Boss Lee, please be generous and take it.
take it? It's not impossible, but the price is 5 cents above market. Not the dime agreed on before?
Boss Lee, why'd you cut it in half for us?
You listened to old Zhao and didn't sell to me. I let that slide, but now you come to me and my buying it is already doing you a favor. So, I can only give you 5 per pound. People have to pay for mistakes and choices.
5 it is, better than letting it rot in the ground.
Molly, one at a time. If the quality's not up to standard, I don't want it.
Boss Lee is straightforward.
Those buying stations outside keep forcing the price down, and they delay payment too.
Boss Lee,
From now on, you're the only one we trust.
Ernie,
Where's this month's pay?
spent it. On what? We're almost out of rice at home.
His pay's never enough, and you're asking me where it went?
Mom, when has Heiress's pay ever been enough? You haven't given him any money for a month.
I have to give him money. What about the money he earns?
His small paycheck from working at a restaurant in the county town isn't even enough for treating people to. How could there be anything left to help the family?
Zhu has always made more than Deshawn. Deshawn secretly gives me a few dozen yuan every month. Zhu has never given the family any money.
How is that the same? I work at a big restaurant in the county town. That place burns money fast, don't you know?
Exactly, Mom. How can Big Brother compare to Heiress? Heiress works in the county town. He's got status.
I was the one who drove Chiu Yu and the eldest away. I spoiled you. Get out.
All of you, get out.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Dawson. I came to say that before, I was confused. I'm sorry to both of you. Autumn, I'm here to apologize to you. I've made you suffer all these years.
Mom, don't do this. Get up, let's talk. We're family.
Autumn, you don't hate me anymore?
I used to hate you. But not anymore.
Dashin, Chuyue, I've figured it out. Your second brother and his wife just can't be counted on. I'll listen to Chuyue too. I'll stay here with you. Can I help out a little?
Mom,
I'll go cook for you right now.
Mom, don't bother. Go get rest.
I'm not tired. Back then at home, you did all the work. I never lifted a finger. Thinking about it now, I was a real bastard.
Mom's gone. Who's gonna cook and do the laundry now?
You can't cook or wash your own clothes?
Walter Two Pillar, when I first married into this family, you said I wouldn't have to cook or do laundry.
Only because you rode on your sister-in-law's coattails. She'd been in this family 20 years and could do everything. You're just lazy.
You've got nerve talking about me. You make so much money every month and don't give a penny to the family. Why do you get to spend it all on yourself?
I earned the money. What's wrong with spending it on myself? If you've got the ability, go earn your own.
Walter Two Pillar, you're not human.
No, I'm not. I never should have married a lazy woman like you.
Autumn Moon, eat some more. You're too skinny.
Mom, you eat too.
Autumn Moon, from now on, I'll handle the chores. You two focus on your business.
Mom, thank you.
Don't thank me. I should be thanking you too. For still taking me in.
Autumn Moon, this batch of crown pears is excellent. You made me proud again.
In business, honesty and dedication matter. Keep to that, and quality will speak for itself.
Okay. From now on, for fruit in the provincial capital, I'm sticking with you, Autumn Moon.
Autumn Moon. Think Mom has really changed?
I think so. Some people don't wake up until they've hit rock bottom.
Then let's treat her well from now on.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We're out of money. I'll sell things for some rice.
Sell what?
These are my clothes.
Zhu Wang, you don't give this family any money and you won't let me sell anything. Are you trying to starve me to death?
No selling, so no selling. Say one more word and I'll deal with you.
Go ahead, hit me. Even if you drive me away, I'm done living with you.
Chiu, it's getting cold. Mom knitted you a sweater.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm not very good at it, so don't mind it.
Boss Lee, life keeps getting better when you're with him.
As long as you all guarantee the quality, I'll always offer you the top price. Boss Chin.
Autumn Moon, another order came in from the provincial capital. 500,000 pounds of fruit, apples, pears, and grapes. Can you take it?
Yes.
Good. That's exactly what I like about you, straight to the point.
£500,000, Autumn Moon. Gonna make it big.
Don't get excited. For £500,000, orders must be placed with growers ahead of time and the warehouse expanded.
Right, the warehouse isn't big enough anymore.
Urju's family is really out of money. I haven't had a hot meal in almost 3 days.
No money? Go ask Mom.
Mom's with our older brother. How could he possibly give us any money?
Then what do we do?
It's all your fault. If you'd got along with our older brother back then, we wouldn't have ended up like this.
My fault? Who bullied sister-in-law every day? Who egged Mom on to snatch her silver bracelet? It was you, Ruby Plum. You brought this on yourself. Deserve it.
Basil Wong. Divorce.
Mom, are we really not getting involved with Ethan anymore?
We can't. It's the road they chose. They have to walk it themselves.
Mom, take a break.
I'm not tired. I can't sit still.
Mom, from now on, please cook for the recycling station. Your food tastes better than takeout.
Really? You don't mind?
Not at all. And I'll pay you too. It's money you earn fair and square with your own skills.
Autumn Moon. You really are our family's lucky star, the great benefactor of the House of King. Back then at home, I never properly cooked you a meal. From now on, Mom will make it up to you. Autumn Moon, I never even dreamed I'd end up with you. Living a happy life.
Mom, what's done is done. Let's not bring up the past. From now on, we'll build a good, thriving life together.
I believe you.
So do I. 20 years later, I got back on my feet. This time, I won't let go again.